Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of Japanese horology with a countdown of the top 10 Seiko and Grand Seiko watches that deliver exceptional value, craftsmanship, and style. From accessible everyday companions to haute horlogerie masterpieces, this list celebrates the innovation and artistry that have made Seiko a legend in watchmaking. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just discovering Japanese watches, this lineup has something extraordinary for everyone. Let's get started. Number 10. Grand Seiko Evolution and E. Silga 005 White Birch, affectionately known as the White Birch, a watch that represents the pinnacle of modern Japanese watchmaking. This isn't just a timepiece, it's wearable art that showcases everything Grand Seiko has learned over 6 decades. The most striking feature is the textured dial, inspired by the white birch forests of Iwate Prefecture near the Shizukuishi watch studio where this watch is crafted. The intricate bark-like pattern creates incredible depth and visual interest that photographs simply cannot capture. It's mesmerizing in person, changing character with every shift of light. Inside beats the revolutionary Caliber 9SA5, Grand Seiko's newest high-beat movement running at 36,000 vibrations per hour. This movement represents a complete redesign with an incredible 80-hour power reserve despite its high frequency, a remarkable engineering achievement. The dual impulse escapement offers superior efficiency and accuracy, rated at +5 to 3 seconds per day. The 40mm case is perfectly proportioned with Grand Seiko's signature Zaratsu polishing, creating distortion-free mirror surfaces. The slim profile of just 11.7mm makes this high-beat watch incredibly wearable, sliding effortlessly under any shirt cuff. Every surface, every angle has been considered and perfected. The Evolution 9 collection represents Grand Seiko's design philosophy moving forward, lighter, slimmer, more refined, yet unmistakably Japanese in its attention to detail. The white birch dial tells a story of place and craftsmanship that connects the wearer to Japanese nature and artistry. What sets the white birch apart is how it balances haute horlogerie with everyday wearability. This is a watch you can appreciate on technical merit alone, but it's also beautiful enough to transcend pure watch enthusiasm. For those seeking the absolute best of Japanese watchmaking with distinctive design and cutting-edge movement technology, the SLGH05 White Birch is simply spectacular. Number 9. Grand Seiko Heritage. SBGH281. Snowflake Light proves that Grand Seiko's magic isn't reserved for their most expensive pieces. This watch takes inspiration from the legendary snowflake dial texture and packages it in a more accessible format without sacrificing quality. The dial features Grand Seiko's signature textured finish that evokes freshly fallen snow in the mountains of Nagano. While not identical to the original snowflake, it captures that same ethereal quality where light seems to dance across the surface. The execution is masterful, creating depth and dimensionality that draws you in every time you check the time. Powering this beauty is the high-beat Caliber 9S85, running at 36,000 vibrations per hour for superior accuracy. This movement delivers exceptional performance with accuracy rated at +5 to 3 seconds per day and a solid 55-hour power reserve. It's the same caliber found in much more expensive Grand Seiko models, offering incredible value. The 40mm case strikes the perfect balance between presence and versatility. Grand Seiko's Zaratsu polishing creates impossibly flat, distortion-free surfaces that catch and reflect light in ways that need to be seen to be believed. The combination of polished and brushed surfaces adds visual interest while remaining elegant and refined. This watch excels at versatility. It transitions seamlessly from business meetings to weekend casual wear. The silver dial works with everything, and the overall design is sophisticated without being showy. It's the kind of watch that quietly impresses those who know while remaining perfectly wearable every day. The SBGH281 represents the accessible gateway to Grand Seiko's world of high-beat movements and exceptional finishing. You're getting the same movement architecture, similar dial artistry, and that unmistakable Grand Seiko quality at a more approachable price point. For anyone wanting to experience what makes Grand Seiko special without the flagship price, the Snowflake Light is an outstanding choice. Number 8. Seiko Presage Sharp-Edged GMT SPB 299. Seiko's bold new design language with angular lines and contemporary aesthetics. This isn't your grandfather's Seiko. It's a thoroughly modern timepiece that pushes the brand's design boundaries while maintaining Japanese craftsmanship values. The Sharp Edge series features distinctive angular case architecture with razor-sharp facets that create dramatic interplay between light and shadow. The multifaceted case catches light from every angle, giving the watch a sculptural quality that stands out without being ostentatious. This design language takes clear inspiration from traditional Japanese swords and architecture. Inside is the caliber 6R64 GMT movement, offering true GMT functionality where you can independently adjust the hour hand without stopping the watch. This practical complication is perfect for travelers or anyone who deals with multiple time zones. The 45-hour power reserve is adequate, and the movement is proven reliable across Seiko's lineup. The dial execution is stunning with a subtle sunburst finish and applied indices that showcase Seiko's attention to detail. The GMT hand is clearly legible, and the overall layout balances complexity with readability. The date window at 3 o'clock is perfectly integrated without disrupting the design harmony. At 40.5mm, the case size is ideal for modern tastes while remaining wearable for various wrist sizes. Despite the angular design, the watch wears comfortably with thoughtfully finished lugs that curve to follow your wrist. The sapphire crystal features anti-reflective coating for excellent clarity. What makes the SPB 219 special is how it demonstrates Seiko's willingness to evolve. While respecting their heritage, they're not afraid to try bold new design directions. The Sharp Edge series won't be for everyone, but for those seeking contemporary Japanese design with GMT functionality and presage-level finishing, it's a compelling choice that stands out from the crowd. Number 7. Seiko King. Seiko SPB 287. Iced Blue revives one of Seiko's most prestigious historical lines with a stunning modern interpretation. King Seiko was Seiko's answer to Grand Seiko in the 1960s, representing a different design philosophy, and this revival captures that spirit beautifully. The star of the show is the magnificent iced blue dial that seems to glow with an inner light. The color is sophisticated and distinctive. Not quite steel blue, not quite silver, but a unique shade that changes character depending on lighting conditions. Seiko's mastery of dial finishing is on full display here, creating a premium appearance that rivals watches costing significantly more. Inside is the excellent caliber 6R35 automatic movement, offering 70 hours of power reserve, enough to wear it Monday through Friday and pick it back up the following Monday without it stopping. This movement is robust, reliable, and easily serviceable, representing the sweet spot of Seiko's mechanical offerings. The case design faithfully recreates the distinctive King Seiko aesthetic with its flat case sides and sharp angular lines. At 38mm, it's perfectly sized for those who appreciate vintage-inspired proportions or have smaller wrists. The slim profile makes it an ideal dress sports watch that handles any occasion with grace. The hands and indices feature beautiful mirror polishing with multifaceted surfaces that catch light brilliantly. This level of hand finishing demonstrates Seiko's craftsmanship heritage, where even mid-range pieces receive careful attention. The overall execution feels far more premium than its price suggests. What makes the King Seiko SPB 287 special is how it honors history while feeling thoroughly modern. This isn't just a vintage reissue, it's a thoughtful evolution that captures the spirit of the original while incorporating contemporary watchmaking standards. The iced blue dial gives it a distinctive character that stands out in any collection, making it perfect for someone who wants something special and different from the typical black or blue dive watch. For those who appreciate vintage-inspired design, exceptional dial work, and Japanese craftsmanship, the King Seiko Iced Blue is simply gorgeous. Number 6. Seiko Alpinist. SPB 409. Mountain Glacier takes the beloved Alpinist formula and elevates it with one of the most stunning dials Seiko has ever created. The Alpinist line has long been a favorite among collectors for its unique blend of field watch functionality and distinctive style. The Mountain Glacier dial is absolutely mesmerizing with its textured pattern that evokes ice formations on mountain peaks. The pale blue-green color shifts in different lighting conditions, sometimes appearing almost white, other times showing more pronounced blue tones. It's a dial that demands attention and rewards careful observation, exemplifying Seiko's expertise in decorative arts. Powering this beauty is the caliber 6R35 movement with its generous 70-hour power reserve. This means exceptional practicality for a watch you might not wear every single day. The movement is proven, reliable, and maintains good timekeeping across its power reserve curve. The 39.5mm case size is absolutely perfect for an alpinist, wearing comfortably on a wide range of wrist sizes. The proportions are spot on with moderate thickness that gives it presence without bulk. The compass bezel, an alpinist signature, rotates smoothly and adds functional appeal for outdoor adventures. The cathedral hands are beautifully executed with excellent lume application for low-light legibility. The applied indices are carefully finished, and the overall dial layout maintains the classic alpinist aesthetic with dated 3 and that distinctive inner compass chapter ring. The leather strap is comfortable and appropriate for the watch's field watch character. Many owners enjoy the alpinist's versatility on different straps. It looks fantastic on everything from bracelet to NATO to leather, making it incredibly versatile for different occasions. What sets the Mountain Glacier apart is how it takes the proven alpinist formula and adds that special something through the spectacular dial. It maintains the adventure-ready spirit of the alpinist line while offering refined aesthetics that work equally well in urban environments. For outdoor enthusiasts who also appreciate fine watchmaking and distinctive design, the SPB 409 Mountain Glacier is an exceptional choice that brings joy every time you glance at your wrist. Number 5. Seiko Prospex SPB 143J1, 1965. Reinterpretation is a modern reinterpretation of Seiko's legendary 1965 diver, widely considered one of the most important and beautiful reissues Seiko has ever done. This watch captures everything that made the original special while incorporating modern standards and reliability. The design is timelessly elegant with its slim 40.5mm case and beautifully proportioned lugs that curve gracefully to hug the wrist. At just 12.5mm thick, this is one of the slimmest automatic divers available, allowing it to slide under shirt cuffs with ease. The vintage-inspired aesthetic is executed flawlessly without feeling like a costume piece. Inside is the caliber 6R35 automatic movement with 70 hours of power reserve, providing modern convenience in a vintage-styled package. The movement is reliable, accurate, and serviceable worldwide, practical considerations that matter for long-term ownership. The dial is a masterclass in restraint and elegance. The sunburst black finish has subtle depth. The applied indices are perfectly proportioned, and those iconic sword hands are instantly recognizable. The lume is excellent, and the date window at 3 o'clock is tastefully integrated. Everything about the dial says quality and thoughtful design. The unidirectional bezel features an aluminum insert that adds to the vintage character. While not as scratch-resistant as ceramic, it's true to the original and can be replaced if needed. The watch is rated to 200 meters, making it a genuine tool watch suitable for recreational diving and water sports. The bracelet deserves special mention. It's beautifully finished with solid end links and a secure clasp. The slight jingle and flex give it vintage character while remaining comfortable for all-day wear. What makes the SPB 143J1 extraordinary is how it improves upon the original in all the ways that matter while maintaining the soul of that 1965 classic. The proportions are perfect, the finishing is exceptional, and it wears beautifully on any wrist size. This is the watch that proves reissues, when done right, can be just as special as the originals. For anyone seeking a versatile, elegant dive watch with genuine heritage and modern reliability, the SPB 143J1 is simply outstanding and deserves a place in every serious collection. Number 4. Seiko 5. Sports GMT SSK05 Orange in Orange represents something truly special. Affordable GMT functionality with bold, fun design. This watch proves that complications don't have to be expensive and that serious watchmaking can have personality. The vibrant orange dial is unapologetically bold, making this watch impossible to ignore. The color is executed beautifully with a sunburst finish that adds depth and visual interest. The white GMT hand provides excellent contrast for easy reading of the second time zone. This isn't a watch for wallflowers, it's for those who want their timepiece to make a statement. Inside is the caliber 4R34 GMT movement, offering true GMT functionality where you can independently set the local time hour hand. This is the same GMT architecture found in much more expensive watches, making it incredibly practical for travelers. The 41-hour power reserve is adequate, and the movement includes both hand-winding and hacking seconds. At 42.5 mm, the case is sized for modern preferences while remaining wearable. The proportions work well, and the finishing, while simple, is clean and well executed. The bidirectional GMT bezel allows you to track a third time zone if needed, adding to the watch's utility. The day-date complication adds practical value for everyday wear. The indices have generous lume application and the hands are clearly legible. Despite the bold color, the overall layout remains functional and easy to read. What makes the SSK Zebuliro 5 special is the value proposition. You're getting a mechanical GMT watch, a complication that typically commands premium prices, at Seiko 5 pricing. It's reliable enough for daily wear, affordable enough to not worry about, and bold enough to bring joy every time you wear it. This watch is perfect for someone who wants GMT functionality without the luxury price tag, or anyone who appreciates watches that don't take themselves too seriously while still delivering quality and performance. The orange dial won't be for everyone, but for those who embrace it, the SSK05 offers incredible value and genuine utility, wrapped in a package that's simply fun. Number 3. Seiko Presage Cocktail Time. SRPB 41. Starlight takes the beloved cocktail time formula and adds a touch of magic with its stunning sunburst green dial. This watch has earned a devoted following for offering luxury aesthetics at an accessible price point. The dial is the undisputed star, a gorgeous sunburst green that Seiko describes as starlight, that captures light beautifully and creates mesmerizing depth. The color shifts from deep emerald in shadow to brighter, more vibrant green in direct light. This level of dial finishing rivals Swiss watches costing many times more, showcasing Japan's mastery of decorative arts. The applied indices and elegant Dauphine hands are polished to perfection, catching light with every movement. The date window at 3 o'clock is cleanly integrated, and the overall dial layout is balanced and sophisticated. Everything about the execution screams refinement and attention to detail. Inside is Seiko's reliable 4R35 automatic movement, offering 41 hours of power reserve with both hand-winding and hacking capabilities. While not fancy or COSI certified, this movement is proven and dependable. The exhibition case back allows you to admire the decorated rotor, a nice touch at this price point. The 40.5 stainless steel case is perfectly proportioned for a dress watch with a slim profile that slides comfortably under any shirt cuff. The curved sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating provides excellent clarity and adds to the vintage-inspired aesthetic. The versatility of the Starlight is remarkable. It works beautifully with formal attire for evening events, but isn't so dressy that it looks out of place with smart casual wear. Many owners upgrade the strap to leather or even pair it with a bracelet, demonstrating the watch's adaptability. What makes the SRPB 41 special is how it democratizes luxury. You're getting a watch with dial work that competes with Swiss pieces costing thousands more, reliable Japanese movement technology, and timeless design that will never go out of style. It's the perfect choice for building a versatile watch collection without breaking the bank. The Starlight proves that true luxury is about craftsmanship and beauty, not just price tags. This is a watch that generates genuine compliments and brings joy every time you wear it. Number 2. Seiko Prospex Samurai. SRPE 93 is one of the most distinctive and capable dive watches Seiko offers, with aggressive styling and professional specifications. The Samurai has earned cult status among dive watch enthusiasts for its unique design and outstanding performance. The design is unmistakably samurai with angular case architecture and sharp facets that create dramatic light play. The 43.8-meter case might sound large, but the short lug-to-lug distance of 47 mm means it wears comfortably on a wide range of wrist sizes. The case shape is inspired by samurai armor with its angular, purposeful aesthetic. The blue sunburst dial is executed beautifully with applied indices and excellent lume application for superior underwater legibility. The hands are substantial and perfectly legible, essential for a professional dive watch. The day-date complication adds practical value, and Seiko's Cyclops magnifier makes the date easy to read. Inside is the caliber 4R35 movement, offering 41 hours of power reserve with hand-winding and hacking seconds. This movement is proven reliable across countless Seiko models and is easily serviceable worldwide, an important consideration for a tool watch. The unidirectional bezel operates with satisfying clicks and features clear, easy-to-read markings. The watch is rated to 200 meters water resistance with a screw-down crown, making it suitable for recreational diving and all water sports. This is a genuine tool watch that can handle serious use. The bracelet is solid and comfortable with a dive extension clasp for wearing over a wetsuit. The finishing is appropriate for a tool watch, functional and durable rather than highly polished. Many samurai owners enjoy customizing with aftermarket straps, and the watch looks fantastic on rubber, NATO, or leather. What makes the Samurai special is its unapologetic character. This isn't trying to be a Submariner homage, it's confident in its own distinctive design language. The combination of bold styling, proven reliability, professional specifications, and Seiko value makes the SRPE 93 an outstanding choice. For those wanting a tough, capable dive watch with personality that stands out from the crowd, the Samurai delivers everything you need and more. Number 1. Seiko 5 Sports SRPD 521 5KX. A watch that represents the absolute best value proposition in mechanical watchmaking. This is the watch that has introduced countless people to the joy of automatic movements and continues to be relevant regardless of budget or collection size. The 5KX design takes clear inspiration from Seiko's legendary dive watches while maintaining its own identity and Seiko 5 accessibility. The 42.5mm case is sized for contemporary tastes while remaining wearable on most wrists. The proportions are well balanced and the finishing, while simple, is clean and appropriate for the price point. Inside beats the legendary caliber 4R36 automatic movement, one of the most proven and reliable calibers in all of watchmaking. With 41 hours of power reserve, hand-winding capability, and hacking seconds, this movement delivers everything you need for daily wear. It's affordable to service, parts are readily available worldwide, and it just keeps running year after year with minimal maintenance. The black dial is highly legible with applied indices and generous lume that glows brightly in darkness. The day-date complication is practical and adds visual interest. The unidirectional bezel operates smoothly with satisfying clicks, and the overall layout is functional and well executed. The watch is rated to 100 meters water resistance, making it suitable for swimming and water sports. The Hardlex crystal is slightly domed, adding vintage character while remaining practical and cost-effective to replace if needed. What makes the SRPD 521 legendary is the customization potential. This watch is the ultimate blank canvas. It looks fantastic on NATO straps, leather, rubber, or aftermarket bracelets. There's an entire ecosystem of aftermarket parts allowing owners to personalize their 5KX, making it truly their own. But beyond the specs and customization, the SRPD 521 represents something more important: accessibility. This is the watch that proves mechanical watchmaking isn't just for the wealthy. It's reliable enough to be your only watch, affordable enough to be your first watch, and versatile enough to handle anything life throws at it.